Welcome back to RSG Minecraft RR Modded, episode 6. Oh. Too much. No, I know what I just said at the last episode, but whatever. It's just too much to deal with right now. Just 8 till asparagus is done. Music. What is below me? Quicksand. That is not good to... No. This is a nightmare to get through now. Ugh, and just the way it spreads is so annoying. Eventually we'll get through it. No, that's too high. Oh. So basically, you can only tell that this episode's not going off to a good start. Just try and get to the highest block, because that'll destroy the most of the stuff. We're actually starting to see the area around us. You can go for the highest as long as it actually counts as a full block. There's some green grass over there. Just too much of this stuff. Why did it have to come to this? Why did I have to go explore? It's because I wanted to do Tinker's Construct easy. Tinker's Construct is not an easy thing to start, really. It kind of is, but... Well, when I get back home, I'm just gonna lay on my bed. Well, lay on my bed, more like just stand on top of it because of Minecraft. And just read the rest of the books that we have. Just so I don't forget to do it later. Because I will. Because as I said before, it's a long time before I come back to here. It's never gonna end, is it? Come on, just let me go forward. I have to get rid of all this stupid quicksand. Just let it settle over there. There's so much of it just to fill the pit I'm stuck in. Oh, stop. Oh, I found the ground. This is a huge shame that I'm on the cusp of it. There's all this quicksand back here that's just filling my little pit. Oh great, now I'm out of my shovel. Well, and I only have 4 quicksand blocks. That's how quicksand sort of works. Oh, wolfsbane. No. Just build myself a shovel. It'll be weird to come back to in like 20 episodes and just see like, interesting structure I built. Interesting structure, I mean... okay, so you can move really fast through it? That's about it. You can't jump in it, but you can run so fast through it. Oh great, now it's raining. It's not awful. I remember the pains of getting rid of quicksand near my personal thing. Which I should stop talking about, really, shouldn't I? This isn't my personal world. I mean, it kind of is, but... We've done it. We've almost done it. We'll get through here. Don't tell me. Okay. Yes, we finally got out. Okay, what the hell just happened? Quick check. Oh, I completely and totally forgot about the fact. Yeah, so with the meteor mod, we can literally just get blown up at a second, like, and then I'm dead. Well, and then our base is on fire. Please don't be okay. So that's something I need to take care of as soon as possible. Okay. Shh, we'll never talk about this again. Oh, and because we're in a big tree, we don't actually hear... Well, now I hear water, but... Let's see, what is this thing? Fields, radiated shields like wasteful forks feast. Capture the cursed glaciers on you, Christian. Yet there's desolation under the vertigos and the soldiers, although it's now more sanguine and less beautiful. Okay. Let's get materials and you. Encyclopedia. Oh, or a cascade, and it's not fun. What I've been told. Books already read. Okay. Just these few books. Chills and you. Getting started. Welcome to the first edition of Materials and You, Surviving the First Day and Beyond. Within these pages you will find the first steps to making the tools and materials you need to survive. The book is a magic copy. It updates whenever the original has been modified. Check back occasionally for information on new things. The first step in making tools is crafting a blank pattern. It is a blank slate to stamp a shape into, providing a reference for future creations. The patterns are shaped with a stencil table or used as tabletops. You can then shape a material in a part builder with a pattern. And combine parts in the tool station. Items can be stored and accessed in the pattern chest. Together, these make the tool workshop. I just recommend you keep all these nearby when using any of them. 2 forward. Oreberries. Sometimes in travels you will happen upon the bush known as the oreberry. They grow underground in dark areas and require close to complete darkness to produce anything. Berries can be melted down in nuggets and ingots, making them an invaluable source of metals. Starting rack. Berries in the natural environment, in light. Same channels are used for moving items and these around. They're used as sort of easily placeable water and can be paired with bound pans for the best effect. Few traps or blockades may help with your early survival stuff. You can make punchy sticks. Okay, once you're well established, you can begin to process metal in a more efficient manner. The scope of the smelter is beyond this volume, but a few recipes will help you get started. The smelter is required to process all metals, including iron. Okay. It's not that hard, we just need to find the river, which we are actually near. Find yourself without this book, a new one can be either made, other books can be made from this one as well. Choosing you, blind 2. Mighty smelting. The modifiers seem to be missing names or in flux, and no wares is available on accuracy or new home with these pages. Night vision. Apparently carrots and juice are not only good for your eyes, but for your goggles as well. The night vision potion also helps. Night vision. First table just helps with stuff like that. A ninja. You're harder to hit. Type single use, stackable, yes. Stealth. Traveling gear is not very protective, and therefore I mix some magical items and invisibility position together to make myself stealthier. Okay. You already got wings. Chicken can do it, so can you. Any slime variant can be used. Allows you to slide down. Water walk. If I put these things on my boots, I'm sure I can walk over water too. What could go wrong? To walk over water, sneak to sink, does not come with a halo. The boots. The iron block has served me well. I want to take it with me to the bottom of the ocean. Wherever you want to see where your pet's fish sleeps. You need to walk in the water. Prevents you from swimming. Blub. Oh, iron boots. Lead boots, I guess. Because copyright. Slime soles. When I jump on slime, I bounce and I don't take damage. I should be able to replicate the effect by putting the slime on my soles. Putting redstone on the weapon makes it faster, so why don't I put it on my hands directly? Repair. Attaching monster and armor infuse it with life. Tool appears to be capable of regenerating wear and tear. Fused with the power of a gas tier and some slime and piston mechanics, I should be able to throw myself even further into the air. Okay, we're done with that. Not R. Open computer manual. Use mod. Okay. That adds persistent modular and highly configurable computer. Okay. Using Lua 5.2. You know what? Never mind. Computer manual, I'll save for that. Delving into darkness. Welcome, blood magicer. To your journey through the dark paths and blood magic. Strange and dangerous things will happen should you follow this path. Thou hast been warned. Of dark magic, sacrifice magic. Acid little thieves are still a precious miracle. Greetings, blood magicers. If you've come here to find some fluffy orb talk, some bland sacrificial knife pictures, you're at the wrong place. We'll delve into something much darker and extremely forbidden. Human sacrifice. Tremble, mortal. You're still here? Alright. I like this. Let's continue. Below is a guide on how to steal the entire contents of a player's soul network. First of all, you need to get an unattuned player sacrificing stone and imbue it with blood in a tier 5 blood altar. Okay. Create an attuned player sacrificing stone. With this item in your inventory, and any player you kill will see his entire soul network drained to nothing, stored within the focused sacrificing stone you now carry. So one time use item that can't be recovered if lost or destroyed. Make sure you keep it safe once the dirty deed is done. Oh, actually better that. And to craft a soul transfer, you simply need to place it into hold and right click on it with the focus stones to insert it. It happens, simply walk over the block and poof, there it is. It has been added to your own. I would not recommend having the sacrifice being made by someone else than you. Consequences would be most unpleasant. After all, your hands were dirtied by the death of the player. You should see the process through to completion. It's a shame that's not going to help me. Okay, there we go. So, corruption. I have pushed the boundaries of magic further, perhaps than they have ever been pushed. Tom or Vela Rideau. Harry Potter. However, doing this is not harmless. Obviously, one player died, but you killed it, so you don't care. No, I actually mean what has happened to you. Doing such... And this is going to be a long episode of me reading. Doing such a dark riddle and dark magic has corrupted you, not your spawny little human body, but your very being, your soul. You didn't think dark magic would be free of cost, did you? Oh, you did? Too bad. Back to the topic, soul corruption. What is it? Soul corruption is a concept of going neck deep into dark magic. It isn't harmful in the least at low concentration, but becomes more and more dangerous as it rises. I'm not going to explain in detail every single effect soul corruption has, after all, rather not spoil all the fun for you. Soul corruption accumulated through dark rituals, such as the one seen above. Not to worry, though. A way to monitor the corruption of your soul exists. It is the soul corruption in a darker version of the divination signal. People who are feeling very creative, some tools are available to raise, lower, and negate the corruption. There's no good or evil, only power in those too weak to seek it. Greenest Quirrell, another Harry Potter reference. I honestly hope the last chapter scared you. No, soul corruption is not to be messed with, or it puts your very soul at stake. However, if you decide to do so, chapter is here to do some damage control and avoid the slaughter. Be warned, you will never be able to rid yourself of your corruption. Forever bound to you, however, there's a way to reduce the effects it has on your persons. One, it is very costly, both to set up and maintain the soul corruption crystallized permits the cost of LP and Sanctus reagent to effectively bind your corruption to the mortal plane. Doing so slowly transfers your corruption to the block. Once all of it has been transferred to the block, continuing a steady supply of LP and reagent. Okay, that's not helpful at all. Oh, now that's somewhat more helpful. Put that in there. Oh, that's water source blocks. That's it. When the crystal is kept supplied with Sanctus, your soul network doesn't run out, or you do not break the block. Your captain will be kept at bay. I did say the corruption had quite a few useful effects, didn't I? I didn't? Well, now it said. For example, when you have reached a certain level of corruption, any living entity you hit will be withered, isn't it? Neat? I love it. All corruption applications. The greatest enemy is one that has nothing to lose, Aragon. Quite agree from Aragon. Quite agree with what is written before, and while once your soul is corrupted, you really have nothing to lose. So better use everything possible in this kind of situation. Well, here I present to you the corrupted infusion. Process for corrupted infusion is highly specific. First, you need to get yourself a corruption catalyst, then within your inventory, and if your soul is corrupted enough, the chance for the process to start and turn the item you hold into something else. The recipe is situated somewhere else in this book. Magic items. Okay, too much. Rituals. Drill of the Dead. Drill of the Dead is, to put it simply, a well of suffering on steroids. Where the well deals half a heart of damage to any mob in the area, the Drill of the Dead kills said mobs instantly. Each kill costs 75 LP and gives 200 LP per default. However, the Drill of the Dead has limitations, as it is such a powerful tool. It cannot kill boss mobs, elementals, and demons. Activating this ritual will change your soul corruption to augment. The Timberman. Timberman is a ritual that, as its name suggests, cuts trees in a wide area. Can hit almost any tree, given that it's not going to the world limit. Enlightenment. Enlightenment is a ritual that lights up the entire area around the ritual stone. It is very low cost of 1 LP per tick, but it will keep it checking around itself, make sure no area is left unlit. The Vulcanus Phrygius. Vulcanus Phrygius is a cooled-down serenade of the Nether. With no actual lava involved, this ritual creates 4 pieces of cobblestone at the cost of 10 per piece. Cobblestone will keep respawning as long as the ritual is active. If the ritual is some of the Tenebrae Regent, it will create 4 pieces of obsidian at the cost of 100 LP and 5 reagent per obsidian. This makes no sense to anyone. Filler is a ritual that will place any block from an inventory above the master stuff. It can come in handy for tree farms or such contraptions. Gate of the Fold. The Gate of the Fold is a highly powerful ritual indeed. It allows for instant transportation of an entity over great distances for the cost of 1,000 life points. It allows transportation between different dimensions. However, the cost is multiplied by 10. For the transportation to occur, 2 portals at different locations are needed. Furthermore, these portals need to have the same portal ID for 2 portals to be in tune. They need to be situated in the same environment. That is to say, they need to be surrounded by the exact same blocks. Example of the setup is shown on the next page. In this location, you place the blocks for the ID. View whether they only need to be there when the ritual is activated. You can replace them with other blocks that better fit in your... This respect is in the game. How 2 portals are tuned to them. You also need to have the same order to be linked to each other. Anyone and anything that can pass through it, but they need to be activated by the same player. So 2 portals are activated, go through one, and you come out on the other side. I am actually very concerned after I sleep. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm just gonna read through everything next time. Is that? No, that's just a sludge. We need a... Okay, for a second I was like, wait, did it blow up part of my second tree? Because I just realized we're gonna be in... Uh-oh. We're gonna be in a huge amount of trouble if we get struck by a meteor, because that's gonna light this tree on fire. Yeah, that's a good point. Why didn't I think of that? Tomato morsel. Let's continue reading. It's the Great Deletion. The Great Deletion allows you to trash underwater simply by throwing them in the vicinity of the ritual stone. Be careful with it, though. There's no way to get said item back. Items. Blood amulet. Amulet is an item that works on raw life essence. It's not tied to your soul network. It needs to be filled with blood to be able to function. Do so simply right-click on a blood tank with it. If thermal expansion is involved, you can use the fluid transfuser to fill it up. Transposer. The blood amulet is an item that will restore your health if it is under 5 cards. It costs more than can be gained by sacrificing yourself, even with a T5 rune of self-sacrifice altar. Soul Chunk Claimer. The Chunk Claimer is an item essential to your progression in blood magic. Indeed, this item allows you to claim a chunk in the soul network dimension as your own. Once it has been done, any item bound to yourself will be represented in this chunk. If there is no chunk, you will not be able to bind items to your soul network. Chunk Claimer is consumed on use, and every player receives one when they enter the world for the first time. Demonic stones and corrupted demonic shards. The only items used in soft corruption. Demon blood shard, corrupted demon shard. Ration. Okay. Shelter imbued stick. Stick in blood. Corrupted mineral. The wither skeleton head. Golden diamond. That's not what I meant to do. Corrupting cows. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna read this anymore. I'm done reading. Forever. Just read this. Oh god. Oh, I remember this stuff. I never get it, but Kim from Yogscast has gone on about it before. But anyway, so next time we'll finish excavating floor 1 of my house. So, if you enjoyed this, and finish the fence, I guess, if I remember. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya!